Here we are.
We send them pictures.
United Nations. The building to the right is the entry point into United Nations. Visiting United Nations here in New York. I'm in another country. This is our planet. This is the world that is cracking. Is it cracking? Or is it so much strain on the world that humans have caused that is cracking? Or is it the natural causes that's cracking the earth? Or is it the human causes that's cracking the earth? The human's impact that's caused on this planet for so many centuries, so many millennia, is showing up the cracks on our planet, and that will continue to last for an unforeseeable future, simply because of our impact is greater than what this earth can hold on to. Nations Towers, a place of destruction for humanity, I would say, in other words, place of destruction for mankind. You can say it in many different ways. Whichever the way we are doing, for 70 years they'll be representing of Union of Nations, and it's created more nations since its foundation back in 1945. So come 70 years along the journey after World War II, we thought we would stop creation of many more boundaries and many more differences on our planet, and many more creations of or destroying a nation and creating two nations like the latest ones of South Sudan. So I don't know what it is all about. I'm at the Union of Nations. We call it the tragedy, or the acknowledging the tragedy of our world. The tragedy of our world is created by our own kind. The reason behind it, the greed. The tower block represents many nations, that represents the world and its people. And those people who are there fighting for their dignity, their welfare, their education, their rights, their human rights, their manlyhood, the religious rights, the religious beliefs, all of those things are represented here at this sovereign land space of United Nations. 18 hectares, is that right? 18 hectares of land mass of United Nations here in New York, the island of Manhattan. Yes, a beautiful place. Here we go, a gun.
A gift from Luxembourg, is it?
Military might is represented here with a folded gun barrel. Is it? From the 42nd Street to, what's that, 42nd to 41st, I think? No, 45th to the 46th to the 40s, or 47th to the 41st. Flags of representation of United Nations is here.